highlights of what Prime Minister Wong National Days rally, some of the changes that's going to be made in Singapore. I'm going to be ranking them based on most useful to useful. I cannot say not useful, right? My personal opinion, yeah. Rank number 1, new scheme to provide up to $6,000 to job seekers. As you all know, our government has been kindly giving us Skills Future money so that we can actually try out new courses for us to adapt with some of the changes that's happening in Singapore. Going for your own course and on-job trainings, so you don't have to worry. You'll be, for the next 6 months, you'll be granted up to $6,000. Up to very weird lah, but hopefully you get the $6,000. I'm not up to lah. We all know the term up to lah. Rank number 2 on my list, shared parental leave. Now, instead of getting only 4 weeks of parental shared leave, now you'll be getting 10 weeks, okay, for parental leave. So that means husbands, do not worry. Now you get up to 10 weeks, so you can spend time with your family and your kids and whatsoever. I think this is the one that makes the most impact. So the mummies out there, don't worry, your spouse will be at home with you to take care of you and also take care of your newborn baby lah. Okay, number 3, new Singapore College of Islamic Studies. Very surprised, right? Saiful said this is number 3, but I tell you why. Okay, for those of you who do not know, government is actually trying to get more Islamic leaders to be in Singapore. So basically, this college and everything will actually help develop more Muslim leaders so that they can be the future leaders of Singapore. Come to think of it, right? Every time you see the election, right, you see a very handful number of Malay leaders only lah. Only we will have a rise of numbers of Islamic leaders or Muslim leaders per se. Quoted by Mr. Wong, said that the government supports effort to build a modern and progressive Malay Muslim community while still maintaining their distinctive customs and the way of life. Hopefully, maybe a new Malay Prime Minister. Hopefully, maybe. A gifted education program to be revamped. This is the next in line. It already has been rolled out in Singapore, okay, but only at certain primary school, okay. But currently they want to actually roll out for the entire schools, okay, or nearby schools that is within the vicinity lah. It says to equip to identify their own high ability learners and stretch them in areas of strength and interest. Students who can benefit from even further stretching their particular subjects will be brought together regionally for after school enrichment modules in nearby schools. You know what does that sound to me? That sounds to me like I'm very good at maths and then they're gonna whack me even harder to become better at maths. It sounds like tuition to me. I kind of do not know what's the purpose of this. Already good at the subject, now they're just gonna stress you out to make you better at the subject. Don't you think it's a bit stressful for a primary school student? I mean, if you do it to the secondary school, I might understand lah. But yeah, for school, then this should be the next one lah. Higher mother tongue learning. Okay guys, don't mind me. I'm laughing because I'm very bad at my mother tongue per se. Now they got the higher mother tongue learning. You can tell from most of my videos that I don't speak Malay lah. I speak in English. All students will be able to take higher mother tongue language, okay, for their studies lah. So if you're taking Malay, you can take higher mother tongue Malay. You're taking Chinese, higher mother tongue Chinese, and if you're taking Tamil, you can have higher mother tongue Tamil. Why do they have this? So they can become more fluent in their own language, I guess. I think it's good to be very fluent with your own language. Don't be like Saiful. Basically, I'm fucking dumb at my own language. So yeah, that's why you speak to me in Malay, ask me to translate, so I cannot. Now, CPF housing grant has already offered lower incomes couple up to 80,000 to get their first home. Now, if I remember correctly, is now at 120,000 instead of 80,000. Now, don't take my word for it because I remember I saw it somewhere. It's about 120,000, okay, instead of 80,000, which is very, very good. Okay, singles now can apply for BTO to stay near their parents by mid-2025. Currently, married children and their parents who are buying new flat to live with or near each other get priority access to BTO flats. But now this is not the case. Now, for those of you who are single and want to purchase a BTO near your parents, you are able to do so by mid-2025. Okay, so for those of you who wants to leave your parents to get extra grant or whatsoever, okay, this is the perfect opportunity for you. Government is basically trying to help young couples might not be able to afford for the current new BTO because of the recent price. So that's the reason why they're giving out more grants and everything, and also especially to live near your parents, which is very, very good, especially the singles, okay? Okay, now prime waterfront coastline. Okay, this one I interested a bit. What they're gonna do, right, is actually gonna build HDB around this prime waterfront coastline. If you guys have not been here yet, okay, basically this place got a lot of rich people lah. Now speaking of rich people, right, this place already got many bungalow. So if you want to build HDBs around this area, number one, how much is the HDB going to cost? I bet it's going to be very, very expensive. Number two, right, would the value of the people who already living at the bungalow over there drop? Because now it's surrounded by HDB. It's not as exclusive as you think it is anymore. I don't think it's a good idea, but you're the government, not me. And last but not least, Kallang Alive Master Plan. We got Marina Bay Sand already, got Garden by the Bay already, we got actually Kallang Stadium. So this Kallang Alive Master Plan for what? More seats. I know the last time you see the Taylor Swift concert, wow, suddenly kecoh already. Now because now not enough seats, so you want to more people to buy, so that's why you make a bigger arena. Come on lah, all places, Kallang again. We already got Kallang Stadium, then you want to put another Kallang Indoor Arena for what? Be somewhere else. Like you already have Kallang Stadium, then now you want to have this. Okay, that's all I have, guys. Leave your comments down below. Which one do you think that is more relevant to you out of these 8 things that the government has given us?